What's up, everybody? Spotchkin and Destix here. And I spent about 4 hours last night watching someone's YouTube video who got to go to, guess what? The Galactic Starcruiser. And oh my fucking god. That 4 hours is all I ever needed of that fucking thing. Unless they fix it or make it like $100 fucking dollars. Cause that shit's fucking ridiculous. Like I don't get it. I don't fucking understand the whole thing. The whole thing's a fucking mess. Like besides it being fucking $6,000, which is absolutely fucking insane. It's fucking plastic and cheap when you get inside. Like it's nothing like you saw in any of the fucking. This is a review of a video. Like these guys, I think they're like Ordinary something or other. Like I don't know, look them up. It's Ordinary something. They're a big like theme park channel or something. But I don't know. They covered it pretty damn well, enough that I can say that like, and they got 4 1-hour videos, and I can say that like, just watching those videos, I don't need to go to this fucking thing unless it's gonna be like, I don't know, like $100, like 200 bucks, like $100 a night, 2 nights, whatever, cool. Like, or it should be like an add-on for your like Disney parks thing or whatever. You're staying there for a week, you get 2 nights on the Star Cruiser, and then like maybe that's the end of your trip then or whatever. Or you do like you start your trip, you do the Star Cruiser, and then go do the rest of the thing. But this thing is just a fucking mess. Like, you walk in and like you're in the big like gathering hall and everything. It just looks like a fucking normal like cruise liner. There's really nothing that Star Wars about it. There's no like space windows. Like you look one side, you get some big windows in the fucking in the cockpit area. But like other than that, it's like it's just very just cruise line regular fucking. This hotel could be fucking anywhere. Like, I don't know. Just felt either space. What it really made me think of is the Bruce Willis movie. Fucking Chicks Up Here. Fucking Fifth Element. That's what exactly this fucking whole thing looks like. It's not Star Wars. It's the Fifth Element. It's fucking just whack the fuck out like 90s action sci-fi movie. That's exactly what this fucking movie, like not movie, but this fucking hotel is. Like I don't know. So you're in that big room, it's just all colorful and everything. You go into like the cafeteria area. Like I don't know, like I haven't exactly seen the layout of this place. I know it's just a big fucking box. Like you're just in a fucking bunker. There is like a very small like outdoor courtyard you can go to. It does not look like you can smoke in there at all, so I'm fucked with that. But yeah, you go into the cafeteria. It looks like a college cafeteria. It's a little different at night, like, but that's supposed to be your grand ballroom and everything. But it's really fucking weird. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this shit. Like, and then there's like the cabin area. It looks like everyone is just down like a singular, like there's cabins on either side, and it's just like one long ass hallway. It almost like, I was thinking almost last night, like this kind of feels like a fucking jail. Like, you have your fucking jail cells all lined up, so it's like everyone comes out of like whatever the itinerary starts, like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. Y'all come out, walk down the hallway, go to the cafeteria, get your breakfast, and then they got your fucking like general fucking playroom and shit. And those are like the main rooms. You got some other stuff, just like a maintenance room. There's a brig area. Like I said, there's that one little outdoor area. There's the bridge area. There's not a lot going on. Like there's this upstairs thing that's basically a whole fucking I think I said this before in one of my videos, but it's literally just like, it's like the Indiana Jones stage show that you go see, which is fucking awesome if you're in the fucking park. I'm not paying $6,000 to be put on a fucking schedule that's just like, run here, run here, run here, do this, do that, do that. Like, I'm trying to be on Star Wars vacation. Like, it definitely could have been made more of like cruise-like thing rather than this like insane itinerary that they give you. And basically you're running around with like your fucking smartphone in your hand the whole fucking trip. Like, it's pretty much centered around that. And there's some cool aspects to it because they give you some wrist, one of those like fast pass wristband type things. And you scan that thing, and that's like your ID or whatever. Oh, here's another fucking thing. From what I've heard, your room, like your like tiny little fucking cabin thing, apparently that's bugged. Like, that's got a fucking mic in it, so like if they hear you talking about a certain thing, they can like change your storyline. Apparently you can opt out of that, so like that's cool, but it's just still kind of makes me feel weird that there's a mic in my room. So like if I go there, I'm trying to fuck in that room and I'm not turning that mic off, and I want to see what happens. But Jesus Christ, like the whole thing's like crazy. So yeah, all the cast members, they got earpieces, so someone's obviously talking to them, and then they got a mic. So the mic's obviously picking up what you're saying as well. In the videos I've seen, they run into people later, and they remember their name. Like someone has like your whole shit written down. I think that's why it's like it's only 300 people per trip or whatever. Yeah, it's just kind of insane. There's someone in the background writing down like all your fucking interactions with all these things, which makes sense to like make your storyline go and everything. But yeah, back to the smartphone thing, your data pad. You scan your watch thing, and then you're logged into the whatever cruiser app, and your game starts or whatever. You're contacted by some dude, and you gotta like meet him at maintenance, and I don't know, there's like all these things you gotta flip and switch and do. Like I like just watch these videos. I don't know how this itinerary works, like how they put you into these time slots, because there's like bigger events that happen, but they don't happen at the same time or do anybody, so you might totally fucking miss something. Like apparently there's two different I don't know if there's more, but from what I heard right now, there's like I saw on the thing, there's two different kinds of bridge activities that you get. There's and I think that's like the only thing. Rather than like, but it's basically like, you'll get a message from the cast member or whatever. They'll be like, meet me here at this time, which is a cool little thing. It's like, all right, cool, like whatever. But then you keep getting messages, and then there's all this stuff you got to keep like fucking scanning like QR codes all over the fucking place. It's like, I don't want to fucking walk around with my phone in my hand. I want to be in like Star Wars. Like I don't want to exactly maybe want to be talked to. Like I want to do like my own thing. Where am I in shit here? Like the characters are goofy as fuck. There's like that Gaia chick that you saw in the commercial, the Twi'lek singer. She's a fucking great singer. Like this this couple put like almost like full length all of her songs in the video. So I don't care. Like this is spoilers and shit too. Like everything on my channel is spoilers. But I don't know. She's got a great voice. The songs are fucking stupid as hell though. Like, but I don't know. That whole thing's kind of goofy. There's a what the fuck? I don't know. There's this engineer dude who's like nervous all the fucking time. I still don't exactly know what his deal is, because he's just weird at times. He's like, like he's shaking. He's like all the time, like, oh my god, like, oh, what's going on? Like, what's going on? Am I an engineer or am I a mechanic? Like, that's goofy. The captain is just fucking horrible. Like, you saw her for a second. I don't think you saw her with the thing, but she just looks That just looks bad. Like, that's bad. Some of these people are just way too into it. Like, way too fucking Disney. Which, yeah, it's Disney. Yeah, there's kids there. I will get to the fucking kids part of this thing. But it's just like, it's like too much, like way too much. It's like, I'm not even fucking in Star Wars anymore. Like, what the fuck is even going on? Like, you got Raylo there. Kylo just comes in at the end. You don't see him much. And Ray comes in. You got to help her do some shit and whatnot. And she's the only one that at their big performance, the Kylo and Ray fight at the end. She's the only one that gets the lightsaber that actually does the fucking extendy thing. And that's all it does. Like, the fight begins, she, like, dives down real quick and, like, picks up this other lightsaber, which is, like, way obvious. Like, you could have had her maybe, like, go behind a blind spot or something, but she just dives down for, like, no reason. Like, and the choreography is just so fucking weird. Like, they both kill each other, like, 5 fucking times. Chewie's there. He's like floating around in space for some reason. I don't fucking know why. There's this other annoying fucking musician dude who's just like fucking Joe Jonas or some shit. Like, he's just like fucking this guy a chick's like fucking biggest fan. Yoda's there for really fucking absolutely no reason. Like, that he pops out of a holocron that apparently Luke had. Luke's not even involved with this or anything, but he's like apparently talking to Rey or whatever, and she goes grab it, and then at the end, there's parts that are missing in the whole storyline and whatnot. Kylo wants it, and she ends up grabbing it, fucking pieces off and shit. The whole thing is fucking. Like, it's literally a fucking Disneyland Park stage show, but it's $6,000 and it's 2 days, and you have to like do all this shit. Like, the booze is extra. My buddy was saying fucking earlier today. It's like, yo, if this is $6,000, like, and it's supposed to be like all inclusive for the most part, you can get drinks whenever you want. There's snacks out usually all day. But yeah, all the booze is extra. It's just like, yo, at least give me like a 4-drink limit for the day or something. Like, if I'm paying this money, I mean, like, yeah, when you go to Batu, they give you like a free drink ticket and a free meal ticket you can use at Docking Bay 95 or at Ronto Roosters. But that's like the only like booze free food you get. Yeah, like I guess when you get in there, you can join as you get a faction you got to join, and I don't know how this like changes your trip at all, because you got all these fucking QR code things, and it's like a what you call it, fucking a Telltale's game. Like, you make your own choices, and then that fucking makes differences down the line, but it seems like all the choices are pretty much going to be the same. Like, you can pick Jedi, you can pick Fallen Order, you got Resistance, you got Smuggler. But it doesn't seem to make any fucking difference at all, because you're just going around scanning things, and you can just go to like whatever your next thing is willy-nilly. Like, unless it's like you got the person talking in the guy's ear and comes up to you or sends you a message to your data pad and says you go there now. I don't fucking know. I forget where the fuck I even was on this thing. Like, definitely do not go. But yeah, let's talk about the whole fucking kids aspect of it. Like, I wouldn't know what the fuck to do there. Like me as a kid now, like, I don't know. A lot of the kids that I saw there, like, running around and everything, they gotta be like, probably like 12 to like 16, maybe like a few 5 to 8-year-olds like mixed in there here and there. But like, in today's age, you got smartphones and shit, and like, they're cooped up in this fucking building. Most of them might not even give a fuck about Star Wars. The parents are gonna care about Star Wars. They're like, oh, let's go to this Star Wars thing, and the fucking kids are just gonna be miserable the whole fucking time. then it's gonna fucking ruin your parents' experience. Like, what the fuck? And like the way I'm looking at it, like, I got into Star Wars when I was around like 4, 5, 6. Been a fan ever since. Why would I be doing this shit? The only way I would have enjoyed this, and it probably would have only been like one time, is if I was around that age, all 9 movies were out, and I would have seen them all. Like, from like my child's mind at that age. Like 1 to 9 at my child's age. Nothing with like, okay, I grew up with 4, 5, 6, 9 years old, episode 1, 2, 3 comes out. And then I got the sequel. So like I lived through 6 movies, knowing everything that's happened and all the other shows and shit. Like, nah, like what the fuck? Like, I don't know. The whole thing just doesn't, I don't know, doesn't make sense. It's fucking expensive. I know I'm leaving some other shit out. Oh, the lieutenant, fucking, he's probably like the best guy there. Like acting wise, he doesn't seem like he's overacting. Like he's being like first order and shit. The thing that sucks is like, they basically made him like General Hux, but like when he's like a pussy and everything, but even made him like more of a bitch. You know what I mean? He's not being like today will be the day, like all fucking like it sounds bad to say it, but like all like Hitler, like in fucking First Order, like, oh fuck dude, like this guy's fucking scary, like I don't want to fuck around with him. And yeah, it's still fucking kids, blah blah blah, Disney. I don't know, but the food looks good, but the portions are small and shit, and it didn't really show. Like I only really watched their video and like I just strolled through some other videos, but it doesn't really look like you can go up there and like get like second servings or anything, and like for $6,000 on a fucking cruise ship. You know damn well I'm going up there and fucking I'm getting that buffet all fucking day. You kidding me? What are my other thoughts here? The fucking, the Greedo species that just, exits my mind right now. She's fucking cool. The Roydian, because she's got a mask on with animatronics in it. Like, so, like, the mouth moves, like, the ears go. That shit was fucking awesome. Like, good job on the animatronics on that. That was neat. Another cool thing was when you go to like they give you a badge or whatever, so like you can get you like literally when you go to Batu on the second day, you can go to Rise of Resistance in front of everybody. You just straight jump line. Same thing with the Falcon. The cool thing about the Falcon is when you like do like the little fast pass badge thing. When you go to like talk to, I've still never been here. Like I just fucking know everything now. But when you go to talk to Hondo in the little screen there, he's like, "Oh, you're the people from the fancy starship or whatever." It's like that to just put a little extra dialogue in there. But the ride itself, Smuggler's Run, exactly the fucking same. Like, That's kind of a bummer. I don't like that much. That's probably going to be an add-on at some point. Actually, I can almost guarantee you will get a bonus experience for being like just adding that little fucking Hondo thing there. So I just don't know what the fuck they're doing with this. Like it's a fucking mess. It's just a fucking mess. I don't know. But I guess that's pretty much it for me. Yeah, it's just annoying with like I like the interactiveness and whatnot, but it's I don't want to be like on my phone all day. Like I'm trying to enjoy myself. Like this just seems like fast paced. It's like all day. You just go from one place to the other. It's like you get like maybe like a 15-minute break or something and go get a drink, and then you're off to the next place. It is kind of cool because hopefully this is like all the time and not just for the influencer fucking shit. But It does look like you can, like, if you have a drink or something, you can walk around wherever the hell you want in the place, and it's not a problem. The one thing that was funny on the last night when they do the big Kylo Ray thing, this one guy I was watching, like he's doing the same thing I would right now. But he watched his video. I guess he brought up a little clip. He was eating his dinner, like he was at his like dinner thing, like, and there's an alarm that goes off, and they're like, "Oh my god, everybody get to like your fucking station area," like that big like meeting room thing or whatever. And he's like, "What the fuck, man? Like I didn't even finish my dinner. Like at least let me have a bite of this thing." Like, so, yeah, it's just like that sort of thing. Can I just like skip stuff? Like, if I just want to like wander around, like, I know it's like you can't leave the ship, like the all immersive thing, but it was just like, can I just wander around and like go as I please and just not be bothered by people unless I want to? Is maybe my question. Like, can I just like hang out, like be like the smuggler guy that sits in the bar, like not maybe a character, but like I could just be like in cosplay, just sit at the bar all day. Like, why the fuck not? One thing I was thinking the whole time, because like this guy's a lieutenant, and I didn't see anybody else in first order uniforms. But what if you had a first order uniform and you had the stripes on that said you were like a captain or like a commander or a general or whatever? And it's like you go up to him. Can you like screw with the character like that? It's just like it'd just be like, "Who are you?" Just be like, "I outrank you." Like, that'd be a fun little thing. Like I don't exactly like know what you can do with this. Like, we'll see in the future, but and I can't even tell from like some of these videos, because this is that same thing that I fucking I tried to like win a contest to like get a trip on some radio station here. I'm kind of glad I didn't, but maybe I do, because it'd be free and that'd be it. I get a free fucking vacation. But yeah, most of this is like just like YouTube influencers that have like 3 million fucking subscribers and like just cover Disney Park. They're not necessarily Star Wars fans per se. Like, some of them know what they're talking about. It's like, yeah, cool, like, nice, like, you're a fan, you're there for the fun and everything, but it's just like you're worrying more about like views and just like the way some people were is just like, you don't get it. Like this the one dude that I was watching, this is the same people, they're a couple. Like, he was starting to be like, yeah, this is kind of fucking stupid and cheap, but I mean, like, I get it. But like, and then I guess his like girlfriend came over, whatever, and he just like started get all like nice with it again. So that's what I mean. It's like even people there just like, huh? Like, and I really don't even get how this whole storyline is supposed to connect, because like the Twi'lek Gaia chick, like, apparently she's from Ryloth, right? And I don't know, there's some like coaxium story like mixed in with there. Like, you get the coaxium and like Hondo's sending it back from Batu, and then they steal the coaxium and give it to her. I don't know why. But just none of it makes sense. Like, it's so fucking weird and cheap, and $6,000 fucking dollars. So I don't know. We'll talk more on Thursday on Sabak with the Misfits, but until then, this is Spotchka and Death Sticks saying, what the fuck, Disney? Chill the fuck out. May the force be with you. Rock and roll.